Hey everybody, this is the new Ghostbusters 2. This is the one we didn't get. It's made by HAL Laboratories, and as we can see, we actually get all 4 Ghostbusters. So you get you get all 4: Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston. So this is the one time you get Winston and Lewis. So we're gonna play Peter. We're gonna play as Bill Murray, because why not? And we'll take Winston. So this is actually, so yeah, so we're actually playing as Winston this time. And this one's actually more of a game. It's actually, it's actually a game. And already this is better than the one on the other one on the NES. The one that was just called Ghostbusters 2. That game was a piece of shit. Okay, I could see their pattern. So you gotta get Winston. Come on, Winston. At least they're behaving better than in I already know that this probably is a game that needs a second player. So yeah, that's what you need to do. You need a second player. So yeah, it's basically, yeah, that would make things a lot easier. This obviously is a game that was meant for 2 people. I could just tell, because how this works was you would have one person control the one guy, and then have the other player control the other guy. That's, I'm guessing, what this game is really designed for. But at least it plays better. So yeah, like the other one, you get 3 continues. And I can say with one person, this is really hard. Because it's really hard to control how Winston wants to Can I switch between the 2? No, I can't. So yeah, I mean, yeah, this was obviously not meant for one person, because you obviously need another person to control Winston, especially in those areas that one ghost is, because Winston does not. It's difficult to get Winston. See, I'm playing the second Ghostbuster to turn, because it was obviously meant for a second person. So that one ghost here is next to impossible, because how you turn in this game. Yeah, there's no way you can do this with a yeah, that's the one thing about this game I didn't realize. You need a second player. You need a second player for this. This really was meant for 2 people to play, because doing it one-on-one seems to be impossible. So this was really, I think, meant as a 2-player game. Like, they wanted you to have like 2 people playing the Ghostbusters. That's a cool idea, but what happens if you don't have that second player? Especially that one ghost, because can it go through the wall? Okay, it can go through the walls. That's gonna make things a little easier now. Okay. So yeah, I was doing it kind of the shitty way. So there's multiple paths I can take. I'm going to go north, see what's up there. I see. So you can go multiple paths. That's cool. So look, I think we're in the courtyard. We're in the courtroom. That's what it looks like. I don't know if we're in the museum or we're trying to... The Vigo painting. I'll be honest, I've actually not seen all of Ghostbusters 2. I've seen, like, little clips of it. But I know that what happened. I know what happens. Okay, there's something in the... What was that? In the mirror? Yeah, so far I'm having a better experience than I am with this one than I was having with the original, with the one we got. Because this only came out in Japan and Europe. Interestingly enough, we didn't get this one. We got the shitty one. You know, that one where you have the fucking car that gets slimed by ghost boogers. Yeah, that fucking game. So it looks like they can't kill Egon. Oh, and I'm back here? Really? Really? So yeah, this game is actually a lot better than the other NES Ghostbusters games. I wouldn't actually say it's better than the Genesis one, because that one's actually pretty good. But this one, I think, is a little better. It would be a lot better with two people than... Wait a minute. How would that work? Because Winston, I think... It seems that Winston can't die. So I don't know how it's to work with two people. Maybe one guy just can't die. That'd be an interesting mechanic in a two-player game. I wonder what happens if you actually played as Winston. Because this is the only game apparently where you can play as Winston. What's up with that? Like the only time Ernie Hudson appears in these games is this one. Come on, fucking assholes. Alright. Is there anything over here? It's saying going this way, but what's over here? I want to see what's over here. Maybe there's like an item or something. Oh wait, I think I was already there. I was already in that room. So yeah, the levels I think are more maze-like in this one. Because that's where we started. Oh, now you're going to do that shit? Come on, Slimer. I'll give you some Ecto-Cooler. So we got a game over. So yeah, this is a tough game, especially with one person. So we can play even as... So what's Winston like? We'll take Lewis. We'll take Lewis. He's all the way in the corner. So now we got Winston. So what I'm guessing is that I don't know what the difference between the Ghostbusters is. They have different abilities, or I don't know. But yeah, this game is tough, and it feels like it's one of those games that, like the X-Men game, should have been two-player. Especially because one player has a hard time controlling the other Ghostbuster, because they don't turn the way you think they should. And this girl's freaking the fuck out. Yeah, they control kind of awkwardly. We got that. We got her. But overall, I'm thinking, yeah, this is a better game than the original than the other game. I'm surprised this one actually is better than the Ghostbuster games we got, because those games those games sucked ass. Each one sucked ass on the NES. The fucking first one sucked big ass, and the other one sucked. It sucked ass, but not as big as an ass as the first game. That first game is honestly awful. It's like Action 52 level quality. I mean, it's basically an Atari game, which a lot of the Action 52 games were. To be honest, they're in the level of quality of Atari games on the fucking NES. Don't get slimed. Yeah, self-formation. Oh no! Now I know he throws that chair at us. Oh, he throws more? You bastard! So do I continue in this room? And what was it? Michael Myers? So yeah, the other Ghostbuster doesn't take a hit. That's interesting. I wonder how that would work if this was a two-player game. I'm wondering if this is a two-player game. Because it feels like this would be a game like X-Men where you're supposed to really control two people. Because this game is pretty difficult with one player. I mean, it feels like it should be a two-player game. Doesn't help that. Doesn't fucking help. Come on, Lewis. I was going to call him Egon. Yeah. Come on, Lewis. Lewis, quit fucking around. We gotta get these Slimers. Turn the fuck around, you bastard. You son of a bitch. Hurry up. The fucking turnings suck. Again, that obviously I think was a mechanic that they wanted for two people, because that mechanic with one person is not good. Because his turning is just absolutely is garbage. Because you can't turn. There's parts where you can't turn really around. Like normally you'd think he'd turn around when he's facing wherever you turn, but no, it takes a little while to get you to readjust things. That really is not good. That's like the one complaint. Is like you'd think he would turn when you automatically turn, but no, you gotta move around a little bit first. That really's not good. It's really awkward, especially in these really tough spots where you got shit flying at you. It makes things a lot hard. I mean, the thing is, this is a better game, but I can see the flaws because not being able to turn automatically is not good, because essentially what it does is, oh hell, laboratories. Kirby people? What it does is it throws you off. So now we got Egon and Ray. Let's get Rain. Let's get Rain. No, I don't want Egon. Do a little rewind there. Ray and Egon. So turning in this game is kind of bad. That's the big problem that I don't like about this game. Is the turning is awkward, and it's not like you could switch. So that really, I'm not a fan of. So basically, one controls the Ghostbuster. So maybe this is a one-player game. That really doesn't work because it's awkward to control the other Ghostbuster because he's got the trap, you got the proton pack. And maybe they don't want to do it because you don't want to cross the streams, but I don't know. It's just really awkward doing it this way. But again, this is actually a step above the other Ghostbusters games. on the NES. Do I like this game? It's not bad, but I mean, it's flawed. Like, I don't like the fact that it's so difficult to control the other Ghostbuster when you want to hit the ghost. That really throws the game off. It makes the game a lot more frustrating than it should be. So I'm going to say, it's Grim Reaper. I thought it was Michael Myers. So I'm going to say this is an okay game. It's just got a couple flaws that I'm not a fan of. So that's been New Ghostbusters 2. I will see you again next time with more Halloween content.